Well, hello my big kids and my little chicken nuggets. Welcome back to another edition of Mr. B's Art Room. Today I'm excited to join you because today we are making some more snakes. I know we already made some paper plate snakes and those turned out really cool. These are also very cool. What, Steve? I know you're scared of snakes. Don't worry, this one's not scary, I promise. It's really fun. So we're going to make accordion snakes, they're called. Now an accordion is an instrument. You may have seen it. And they squeeze it and it makes noise, and it's got little piano keys on the side. So we're not making an instrument, but it's called an accordion snake because you can squeeze the body of this snake. It turns out really neat. So materials, you need to get some paper. If you have different colored paper, that works great. If not, you can color it with your crayons. So you might need some crayons. You're going to need a marker, some scissors, some glue, and maybe a ruler. Okay, so get those materials and let's get started. The first thing you need to do is cut and make 2 paper strips, and you want those strips to be the same size. The way that I make sure they're the same size is I use a ruler and I line up the edge of the ruler with the edge of my paper. So I've got this yellow paper and I line up the number side there, and then I trace the back side. And what that does is it allows this strip to be just as wide as the ruler. So I'll cut that in a minute. Now I need 2 paper strips, and you can do it 2 of the same color or 2 different colors. If you have white paper, you can certainly use crayons and color it before you do this. But I'm doing the same thing here. Line up the number edge on the edge of the paper and draw a line. That way, this strip and that strip are the same size. Now if you have a wider ruler, that's going to be fine as long as your 2 strips are the exact same size. So now I'll go ahead and cut those strips out, just cutting on that line. Here we go, all the way up. There's 1 strip, and set that paper aside. And here comes my second strip. Cutting right up that middle. Okay, once you have your 2 strips cut, you need to make a 90-degree angle, or a right corner here. You want this to be a right angle, which is a perfect L. So you can see if I put it horizontal and vertical, it makes an L. Now what you want to do is put a little bit of glue in the corner of one, and then stick that on top there and press firmly. Oh, the glue squeezed out. I'll wipe that away. Okay, so now that I have my paper glued together, you see this little section here, I'm going to put an X on it. You don't need to put that X, but that little section right there is going to be the top. And what these 2 papers are going to do is fold over this top. And I like to say that the 2 papers are arguing who's going to be on top. Is it going to be the green or is it going to be the yellow? Right now the yellow paper is on top. So what I need to do is fold that green down. Now who's on top? It's the green on top. So now the yellow says it's my turn. So I fold it over. Now this yellow paper, you're going to notice, is yellow on this side and black on the other. So now the yellow paper or the black paper is on top. And the green says, no way, it's my turn. So we fold that over. And now, who's on top? It's the green. So this black and yellow paper says, no way. So I fold this back over. And now I do the green again. And the yellow black again. And the green again. Yellow black. So you just keep doing this. It's a pattern. Green, yellow, black. Green, yellow, black, green, yellow, black. Until you do it until you run out of paper. Green, yellow, black, green, and then that little bit of yellow, black. So looks like the yellow, black won. He's up on the top. Now you can add a little bit of glue under there just to hold it. So I'll put a little glue there and then squeeze that down. Okay, once you're done with this, that's going to be your snake's body. And you can see it's a little accordion. We call that an accordion. And this one's really neat because I used that yellow black. So you can see it's green and yellow, and then if I turn it this way, it's green and black. So that is how that works. Now, if you think this is too short and you want to make a longer body for your snake, you can do that by making another one and then gluing it to the back of here. It'll double the length. Watch as I do that. Set this aside. Now I've already cut these, but those are my 2 strips. Put them this way and put a little bit of glue to hold them together. Do that with a green on top. And the yellow says, no way, I want to win. It's yellow, black. Green, yellow, black. So you can see now I have 2 of them. So I can glue them together to make a longer snake body, which is what I'll do right now. I'll just put a little bit of glue there and connect it to that and just squeeze it all together. Squeeze it down, and when that glue dries, you'll have a longer snake body. And you could do this again and again until you get a giant one if you want. I'm going to stop today just with these 2 and let that glue dry. There we go. So now that our snake has a body, let's make a head for him. To make the snake's head, you just take some of your scrap paper and you can draw if you want to. I'll do that first. I'll draw the shape of the head. Now I'm just going to make this kind of oval shape. And here's that body. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. I'll do another one, just a little bit bigger. It's more oval too. Then cut that out. There we go. There we go. So now I have that, and use a marker or a crayon and you can draw some eyes for that snake. I'll put 2 little dots. This is going to be his nose. I'll give him a little snake tongue here too. Let's see if I can draw that little tongue. You know how they stick their tongues out. There we go. So now you just need to attach that. Put a little glue. There we go. And attach the head to that body. You can bend it so it sticks out if you'd like. And there we go. We've got our nice accordion snake. Well, those are really neat, aren't they? Yeah, now remember I said that I was only going to put 2 sections on mine? I didn't. I actually added 2 more. So this is my snake now. You can see his face, and now his body actually has 4 of these accordion sections glued together. So he's got a longer body. So you can do that as much as you'd like. You can also make sure you use different colors or color them with crayon to make sure that the body has different colors. Each section could be a different bunch of colors, which would make it very pretty. Now, remember I said at the beginning that these are called accordion snakes because an accordion is an instrument that you squeeze and have keys on the side and it plays like a piano. Yeah, see that action, the squeeze action? That's the accordion. But it's a snake, right, Steve? I told you it's not scary. Well, thanks for joining me today, guys. You did a wonderful job with that. Don't forget, send me your pictures. I love to see your artwork. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys later. Take care.